But that thing, Lisa, that I put within you, that thing that I wouldn't stop talking to you about, where your past and your present and the world's greatest need collided, you never did anything. That to me would be the greatest tragedy of my life. And that there are women every day dying, never having lived. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be that woman. I don't want to die not having lived into the call that God has for me. But what keeps me from doing so often is my fear. But why am I afraid? Like, why am I afraid? Is it the same God within me that was in the Bible in me? Right? The God who was with Gideon when Gideon had a 10,000 member army and he was going to fight the enemy army. And God took his army from 10,000 down to 300 and said, go. And Gideon was scared out of his mind, and he went and he lived into that call, and God annihilated that enemy army. And we think about Esther, and we think about Ruth and Mary, the mother of Jesus, and how scared they must have been. But they stepped in and they said, have as you will you please make manifest your glory within me? Because that's what I was born to do on this planet. I don't want to miss that. I don't know about you. I don't want to miss it. So my challenge to you tonight, our challenge tonight is that you would make manifest the glory of God within you. And that you would remember that God's last act of faithfulness to you is not his last act of faithfulness to you. And if he has called you to do something, he's not going to call you to do it and then say bye-bye and run. He's going to be there and he's going to do amazing things. He's going to say, go dig a well in Uganda and you don't have anybody or any money, but I'm going to bring you not 10,000, I'm going to bring you $20,000 because that's our God. That's what he does. He shows off. That he makes manifest his glory within us and through us because God is all about making his name famous on this planet. That is why he's here. And the crazy thing to me is that he wants to use you and me to do that. What? But he does. And he will. If you and I will just step out in faith, like so many of the stories of the women we've heard tonight, and do it. Will you do it?